We're here in Fairfax, Virginia to celebrate the grand opening of the Driver Rehabilitation Center of Excellence and to award the Ralph W. Braun Spirit of Ability Award to Major Tammy Phipps and help our military heroes. It's important that we honor the people with the Spirit of Ability Award because these are the folks that are the unsung heroes that are making contributions to people with disability. In the case of Tammy, she was the Driver Rehabilitation Program Director for Walter Reed, and she helped over 400 wounded veterans regain their driving independence after they came back with very severe injuries. Our founder, Ralph Braun, started BraunAbility 44 years ago, and he lived with a physical disability. And by starting his company, he brought mobility to millions of people across the world. We see that same drive and commitment in Tammy and Josh. On behalf of BraunAbility, it's my honor to present the Ralph W. Braun Spirit of Ability Award.
For me to be chosen for the Spirit of Ability Award is just an absolute honor. It really is. I mean, I feel like you've recognized really the hard work and the dedication and perseverance and all of those things. So thank you. I'm honored. The most rewarding part, obviously, is getting people back on the road, driving if possible. If not, obviously the passenger applications are extremely important. And I would say the most rewarding piece is the return to normalcy.
My mom used to have to drive me everywhere I went. And I eventually, with Tammy, we talked about, okay, we're gonna get a van. And she didn't let me get anything else but Braun. She said, these are the best guys in the market, they have great customer service, and you're gonna be happy. And I really haven't looked back since. It's just a wonderful feeling when I roll into the car, I get in, I go and travel or go to work, and I'm by myself. And I don't need a caretaker, I don't need a parent. And that type of feeling is very hard to describe. You're like, I am free.
Help Our Military Heroes is an organization that has delivered 73 wheelchair accessible vehicles to our wounded warriors who have served our nation since 9/11. 100% of their donations go towards wheelchair accessible vehicles for our wounded warriors. Lori, Mary Beth, on behalf of your friends at BraunAbility, we are privileged to recognize you with the Ralph Braun Spirit of Ability Award. And in addition, a donation of $5,000 to help you continue your work.
We started funding vehicles through fitness events, and our first event was a spin-a-thon. We had come back from a game at West Point where we had seen a wounded soldier receive a van, so we decided to do something to help the mission. We had our first spin-a-thon, and in 4 hours we raised $70,000. And we realized that we had struck a chord that resonated within people because many Americans were looking for a way to help at the time and they really didn't know how.
Every single van recipient and their families and all of the people that came together to bring these vans became our family.
This was a unique experience today. It's not very often that you have a gathering of individuals in one place and one time that are so committed to showing their appreciation for folks like HOMH, Help Our Military Heroes, and Tammy and Josh. They have sacrificed and done as much as anybody has ever done to help our nation's veterans regain their independence with wheelchair accessible transportation.